Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another pick a card video, and today's pick a card topic is going to be about emotional healing. So I've been wanting to do this pick a card for a while, and I think right now it's the perfect time to be doing it, as I feel like a lot of the collective is doing a lot of emotional healing and releasing. Especially this pick a card video is going to be perfect for those of you're wondering if you've been feeling some type of emotions and you're wondering why you're feeling those emotions, why you're feeling this now, or if you're trying to understand a little bit more of why you're feeling a certain way. As sometimes we're taught to look away or to shun away our emotions, or just to put them away and to act up or to act accordingly. But most of the times we don't know, or we can't understand that that's actually hurting us than helping us, as we need to be able to understand our emotions, because those are actually intuitive messages. They're just messages, emotions that want to be heard, that want to be seen, that want to be felt, that just want to be acknowledged in order to understand a perspective, or understand your trigger, or to understand your emotion or your heart or the type of person that you are. So most of the times since we have been shown to pull away from them or to disconnect from them for so much, so it's kind of hard to understand these emotions, or to wonder why it has taken me a while to come back into my emotion, to understand my emotions, especially as I found out that I was an empath, and how disconnected I was from my emotions and from my feminine side. So it did take me a while to do so, and especially acknowledging who's are mine, whose emotions, energies that I'm picking up from others. So it's just, there's just these energy shifts that are happening on a collective scale, that I think that this video is very, very important to share, especially share my knowledge and wisdom in this, because this is something I could say conquered, I've overcame, something I have developed, not just in this lifetime, but in other lifetimes as well. As I feel like the emotion part I'm very connected to the emotion part, which is very intuitive on my part, and that's how I read, that's how I help, that's how I heal others, that's how I connect with others, that's how I can tell when someone has been hurting in some way or shape or form, especially if it's physical pain. That's how I could pick up that energy. That's how I know. That's how I can connect with those. That's how I can empathize with others. And what a better way to help others and connect with others and heal others than by walking a mile in their shoes, and to be able to understand them and see them if in a way that they have never felt before, which could be kind of scary, to be honest. And it is. So anyways, I think I'm just going on and on now, just talking about this, but so today's pick a card is going to be in regards to emotional healing. So what do you need to know? Is there anything you want to know about your emotions, or why you're currently going through this, or what's currently happening, or what you're being called to heal? What emotions are you being called to heal? So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Again, you know the deal. Go with what calls you. Go with you feel like you need to hear, or maybe you need to ask, something that you need to hear and not know, if that makes sense. So just be open to this healing information. It could be quite vulnerable, it could be quite triggering, so just take it with a grain of salt and with a lot of compassion, especially after this video, if you felt like it was too overwhelming or too triggering. And this is not just too scary, it's just to acknowledge the fact that it does take us some time to recuperate or to pull ourselves together, and that it's okay to take that time. All right, so if you guys already chose your pile, I'll see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1. So if you pick pile 1, then this is your reading. What do you guys need to know? Just give me a second while I connect with your guys' energy. I'm hearing lower structure. I don't know what that means. Let me dig a little deeper. What does that mean, Spirit? Okay. I feel like what my guides are trying to say is that you might feel at a low phase right now in your life. You might be going through some lows, or this could also mean that in your life, especially in your childhood, you could have suffered some, some emotional challenges, or emotional abuse, and where you always felt like you were lower than others, or you were made to feel lower than others, and where your power was taken away from you. Like, I am even feeling so ashamed of even saying this out loud, and I'm feeling it in my heart chakra. So I don't know if you guys could tell in my voice too, of the way how it's shaking, but yeah, that's what I was feeling. So let's see, pile 1, emotional healing. Whew. What are the needs for me? So we have angel of new life. An exciting new chapter is in your life. In your life is about to unfold. We have butterfly spirit transformation. Okay. Yeah, like this is the thing that what I'm feeling. It's like your guys are kind of going through this transformation of letting go of the old, of letting go of what you always thought was you, or who you always thought you were, or the way that it seems like, again, like you were made to feel a certain way, you were made to act a certain way, you were shown to feel a certain way, act a certain way, transform in a certain way, move, walk in a certain way, that those old constraints needed to be taken off, because like behind her is like with this little shadowy or windy figure. It's like I'm seeing another figure. Like I'm seeing actually kind of like I'm seeing fish scales. I don't know why, but again, it's like you had to learn to swim underwater, and where you had to learn to find your own flow. And you guys are kind of going through this transformation, and where you're letting go of an old life, an old perspective, an old you, in order to be you, to transform into you. Especially with this number 8. As number 8, I always see it as a transmutation, that transformation number, transmuting one thing, an old thing, into the new. And because of this, you have acquired a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom within you, because you had to go through a lot of hard lessons in life. But again, this is also making me feel like always feeling left out in the cold, always feeling like you were always in search of light, and where you had to look for the things that brought light to your life, because you always felt like you were in darkness, or in the dark, because again, like she's coming out of a shell, and where you were closed off, but you had to go through this hard lessons in order to be opened up. And again, having an opening heart chakra, like how I said at the beginning, I'm feeling it in my heart chakra. So maybe you guys needed to be flung open, and where your heart chakra needed to be open. And through this, it kind of, sometimes we have to go through some difficult challenges and times, and trust me, I've been there. I know, I totally understand, especially knowing that you had to be your own strengths, and finding your own strength, and feeling like you weren't supported throughout life. But that kind of pushed you to kind of, pull from your inner well, if that makes sense. So we have 6 of Pentacles. So again, so needing to pull back, and where this probably has played out in your life as a form as an addiction, and where you're sometimes giving too much of yourself, giving yourself to other means in order to release, and always finding yourself in the begging situation. And again, this is what I feel like, what I said in the beginning, is where you could have gone through a phase, and where you always were made to feel lower than a person, made to feel lower than who your caregiver, the person who's supposed to be taking care of you, and it's like they maybe took away things from you, took away means from you to deprive you of things. And this kind of had you kind of digging for scraps, looking for scraps, or even begging for attention. But again, I am saying, I'm speaking right now as a form with compassion, because I feel like you guys need this soft compassion right now. And whether you're addicted to some substance, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Again, when in the past, I feel like because of this, you were led to kind of walk through this darkness, to this shadow aspects, and where you were finding other means, other light, to fill that void, to fill that absence, or to fill that need to call in, or feeling heard or feeling valued as a person, as what you had to offer. You could be addicted again to food, to people, to sex, or overworking in order to ignore these things. And I feel like now that time is kind of slowing down, you might be getting stripped again. Maybe a lot of things have been coming back into your life in order to show you these aspects that you kind of left in the past or left unhealed, in order to be released. So we have Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. But this, with this Horus card, is reminding me, because sometimes I myself be like, damn, like I feel like I'm too aware of things, and it's like, I can't dwell in it too much, because I know better, and I need to kind of pick myself up and let's go, heal it, or do whatever you got to do. But I feel like this has opened your perspective, has opened your mind, has opened, a different side of you. It has opened, maybe a different side of you is trying to be open, if that makes sense, in order to start something new, to be a new person, to be a new version of you. Yeah, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like it's time now to do it. It's time to break all this karma. It's time to kind of go through this transformation at this time in your life, and where you're being called to let go of a lot of things, a lot of connections, a lot of things that have become addictive in your life. So right now you kind of be feeling a lot of emotions, because you're being shown where you've been churning your addictions. You're being shown to where you kind of overgiven, overpouring of yourself. You're being shown is like, where have you been placing your devotion, your time, your energy? Has this things been feeding your body, mind, or spirit? If not, it's time to let go, so that way we can start new and take a new leap of faith, start from scratch, start from zero. So be more loyal and being in the leadership possession. I don't know why I said possession. But this card is also making me feel like, again, the type of leadership that you had in your life, as with the red, the leadership that you had in your life. Again, your caregiver, the person who was supposed to be that leader for you, to show you things and to help you grow and be the person that you're supposed to be. Or what I'm saying is, like, they didn't give you that perspective or that leadership that you needed. So it's time for you to kind of change the script, is what I'm hearing. It's time to change the script. It's time to kind of step into your purpose. It's time to break cycles. It's time to break contracts. It's time to break these patterns that keep have become addictive, these patterns that just keep going over and over again in your life. Angel of soul love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Exactly. So people can be coming in, like I mentioned, to kind of trigger this self-love within you, because you're being pushed to step more into yourself, step into your power, step into your scripture, is what I'm hearing. Step into your dharma, because your dharma wants to unfold in front of you. But in order to do that, we need to heal these things from the past. And as I go like this, like on this side, I could feel the energy and the burnings from the past. Like I could feel it with my hand, and it feels dreading. It feels kind of like it pulls you in, if that makes sense. But it's time to look at the things that don't bring value to you again. Like, where have you been overgiving yourself, because you were always, shown to give, maybe to step up and to be, grow up and, step in to be your own parent, when, you weren't able to be a child, you weren't able to fool around, you weren't able to, explore yourself, your creativity with your likes and dislikes, and because of that, it kind of pushed you to grow up, and that has led to being lost, to walking down paths just to be able to find that spark, being able to find what clicks, what lightens your day, what brings that radiance and fulfillment and bliss into your life. And that has, we all go through that. Sometimes we do go through those roads, opportunity. What is this opportunity about, Spirit? Oh, okay. Oh, I understand. Okay, so this opportunity card is what I'm hearing is that you're being given the opportunity to change. Sorry, I sometimes I get notifications and they stop my video. And anyways, this opportunity card is what I'm picking up from it is that you're being given the opportunity to change your life. Like, this kind of reminds me of the Saturn return, and where we walk a certain path in our lives in order to acquire wisdom, in order to learn through some difficulties. Sometimes, some of us, unfortunately, we have to go through this early in life, while others could go through this through a midlife crisis, or go through this at their end of their lives. But I feel like this has, for you guys, this had to happen in the beginning of your life, and I totally resonate with this because I understand this, and I experienced so much at such a young age. Since I was born, I have experienced so much in my life, because of a lot of karma and things from the past and things that I had to learn, and in order for me to utilize now and help the collective and help those that come to me for advice. So right now, you guys are being given the opportunity to start again, to start new, because I feel like this is just a window of opportunity that might not come back around, because sometimes we just get this window of opportunity to change course, to change diversion. I don't know why I'm hearing diversion, but to change attitude, to change the person who you don't want to be with or be who you were so used to being. So you're being given the opportunity to change course, just how this is right here with this circle right here, and it's like it's being cut off, so it's like you're given the opportunity to stop these patterns. You're being given the opportunity to stop walking, to stop feeling like you're always walking in circles, and to finally let go, and to change the perspective and change the vision. Yeah, because I feel like you guys have been in this reflection energy of even maybe even hermit energy of reflecting about a lot of things in the past, how a lot of things are just, maybe you're like, fuck, I'm tired of the same shit, I'm tired of the same people. I'm tired of being treated this way. I'm tired of overgiving myself and nothing being in return, or I never get what I deserve in return. I will never given the value and acknowledgement of what I give, especially like if you especially with the hard worker, if you at your job, you excel, you try to be the best employee, be employee of the month, and you're always doing everything that you can to be acknowledged, but you never get that acknowledgement from the boss, or that employee of the month reward, or that little thing that's gonna make you feel like, damn, hell yeah, I was seen today, or I was seen for my hard effort. But then again, it's like you need to give yourself that value in order for others to give you that value, because others can't give it to you. Only you yourself can give you that value, because once you give yourself that value, you cannot accept anything less than that. You cannot, because you know better. You know your value, because when you don't know your value, you allow others to determine your value, and that's what hurts us sometimes, and that's what sometimes takes away our power. It takes away our courage, our strength. And it's like, it's time to kind of, because you are deserving of everything you keep reminiscing about, reflecting about, like, oh, like, I feel like you guys right now might be, I wish I can have this. I wish, I could live here, or I wish I didn't work at this job. I wish I had this life, or I wish I did this. But the thing is that all those perspectives, or all those imagination, or all those intuitive hits that you're kind of getting, it's kind of, the divine telling you, hey, you're capable of this. Hey, you're worthy of this. Do it. Why aren't you doing it? Maybe we need to work through these, whatever it's emotions that are keeping you back, so that way we could go after what you want. Because we have 266 here. So again, there's a lot of self-love, needing to find a lot of self-love, especially when in the family aspect. So we have gay, grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with I was gonna say angels, I don't know why. So the guys probably has some angel guides around you that want to connect with you and to help you transmute these energies and help you transform these energies, because I'm picking up a lot of yellow energy, a lot of solar plexus energy. So again, you guys might be going through some activations in the solar plexus in order to kind of help you guys find your value and confidence and strength within your guys' self. Some of you guys can be empaths, but you guys are definitely have been very sensitive, or grew up and where you were very sensitive, but again, you were shown to put away your emotions. You were shown to not to acknowledge them, or you were shown to always act up, or soldier up, or stop acting that way, stop crying, and blah blah blah, and didn't give you the chance to transmute those energies, or to even be acknowledging them. So we have rainbow blessings. And then we have spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. So yeah, especially with the rainbow, there's a lot of healing that is currently going on with you guys. A lot of chakra clearing, healing and balancing is what I'm hearing too. In order for you to kind of start flowing again, to stop feeling like the current is always against you, so that you can move in a different direction. Life definitely wants to move you guys in a different direction. The sky wants to clear up for you guys. The divine and these angels that are wanting to work with you, your angelic guides, are wanting to bring in so many blessings in for you, because you are so worthy of it. You are so deserving of it. But we need to let go of the grief. We need to let these transformations take over. We need to let go of the gray energy, of the nostalgia, of the hurt, of the pain, and be able to transform it, so that we can move in a different direction, so we can move in the direction and the beat of our own hearts. Because they want to bring in a lot of blessings, but they can't bring it into your life, because when we don't find ourselves deserving or of them, then there's no way that they can send them to us, because we will not know how to handle them. We wouldn't know how to take it in. We were definitely, we would have self-sabotaged. If we're quite honest, we could self-sabotage all these good things, opportunities that want to happen in our life. So yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. So I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment whatever you would like to comment, so I can send you guys some words of encouragement. So I hope it helped, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 2. So if you pick pile 2, then this is your reading. So just give me a second while I connect with you guys' energy to see. I'm seeing a heart, but I'm seeing like a heart being, like broken or ripped open. I'm hearing challenges, so you guys could be going through some challenges right now. I heard keys in ignition. I don't know. I feel like that's a metaphor for, it's like, because I'm getting this energy of you knowing that you need to go, but not moving, not driving. You know what I'm saying? It's like that key is in the ignition, but it's like you have the key to turn on and move away, or to leave a situation, but you're not doing it. So it's like you're just sitting there staring at the keys, but it's like you have the key, you have the opportunity, you have everything you need to move away, if that makes sense. Yeah, again, this exactly face what I seen, exactly energy that I seen. Is like you're thinking of something because you're uncertain of something. So again, if you guys could be going through some certain uncertainty, some challenges in your life, and where you're kind of debating, trying to find the answers of, should I, shouldn't I, should I or shouldn't I type of thing. Because you don't know if, and it's funny how they're both wearing red boots. And I just heard these boots were made for walking. So again, needing to walk away from a situation. Kind of, it's kind of giving me the despondent energy of where you know that you want this life. You know that you could do this. You know that you have to do this. You know you have to leave something behind. You need to not go left or right, but go forward. But you still think about it too much. You still kind of indecisive. You're still kind of just stuck like, yeah, because you're being called to action. You're being called to make moves, changes in your life. You're being called to close things out. You're being called to lead by example and to walk your talk and to take charge of your life. That's what you're being called to do right now. And that's what I feel like that's where the challenge comes in for you guys, and where you are scared to do so, or you don't know how, or there's just this uncertainty. For some of you guys, someone could be holding you back. This could be a masculine. It doesn't have to be, but this just this energy of holding you back. What is holding you back? Why do you feel like it's holding you back? Sometimes letting go hurts less than holding on. I don't know who needed to hear that. So we have full soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Yeah, so for some of you, definitely this is a relationship that is holding you back. This is definitely a partnership, a friendship, any type of relationship that you might have with someone. It doesn't matter how you see it, but this connection is holding you back. And I feel like you're being called to walk your talk. You might be telling other people, damn, I know I need to do this, or I want to do this, or I want to create this, I want to start this, or I want to move, or I want to go here, I want to travel, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it because something or someone is holding you back. What is holding you back? Because there is a lost part of you that wants to be discovered. There is a part of you that you still have not uncovered, that you don't know. You don't know all of you. So the only way to know all of you is to walk this path that you're being called to walk. Let's see what else. 9 of Swords, yep. So you guys been definitely overthinking, thinking about it too much, staying up at night, not being able to sleep. Maybe you guys have recurring dreams as well. Some kind of dreams and where they kind of maybe be feeling scary, or you feel having dreams of where you're falling, crashing into things. But it's because you're scared of something. You're scared of to crash and burn. You're scared to, for things not to go the way that you want them to go. You're afraid of losing. You're afraid of rejection, I'm hearing. But again, that is all, thoughts that are not helping you or helping your situation. We have God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. Yeah, I love how the cards just come out synchronously together in a story. And again, it's like you might be feeling sorry for yourself too much, and where you're beating yourself up too much, like, damn, fuck, like I know I need to do this, but, and then you start telling yourself like, damn, but you're fucking stupid, why you let yourself, or like you're a fucking idiot, like come on, like come on, Anna, get your shit together, like you're stupid, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, the way that you speak to yourself, the way that you have been beating yourself up, like it's okay to self-loathe. It's okay to beat yourself down a little bit, but then after that, we need to get back up, baby. We need to get that shit, get the show on the road. We need to just kind of fight through this uncertainty or fight through this indecisive energy, so that we could have a breakthrough in life, so we can have that breakthrough that we are looking for or need in our lives right now, that you guys are being called. because I feel like you guys are feeling a lot of fear. So a lot of emotions that you guys might be feeling is fear, uncertainty, having this call to action. A card just fell, so I feel like, you know, you guys are being called to drop things and let go of things, because there has been a lot of decrease in your life. So again, you guys are going through a decrease, a lot of challenges, like where maybe money is running dry, friendships are running dry, connections are running dry, emotions and an emotional connection is running dry, and in a connection or in something that is calling you to cut away from this cycle, because this has become a cycle now. And when things become cycle, then there's nothing there for you no more. It's nothing but repetitive things, because we need to call back our power. So a lot of you guys are being called to call back your power, to align yourself with yourself, because again, a lot of you guys are looking for this call, or this this need, or this energy, or this power that it's been inside you this whole time. But in order to find it within you, you need to kind of let go of whatever this is. So we have Five of Wands. Yeah, because there's a lot of back and forth. A lot of back and forth with your thoughts. A lot of back and forth with, I heard a roommate. So I don't know if this is a roommate situation. There's a lot of back and forth with people, where you're not seeing eye to eye with people no more. Where you're getting maybe to a lot of disagreements with people, with a lot of projections, with a lot of insecurities coming out to the light. Well, because again, we need to kind of, I always say this, you know, the universe tends to make us uncomfortable in situations and places where we no longer belong, or where we no longer can grow. So it has to make us uncomfortable, because of now we're just stay there and we won't move. So it's time to move. It's time to, you know, go into the next phase, next chapter in your life, because this has run dry, whatever this is. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yeah, I feel like, you know, whatever this is, I feel like you guys are falling out of relationships, connections, friendships, and where it just no longer resonates with you. Where again, with the Green Man, synergy, and where, you know, this seems like it's a phase, or like, you know, a line or whatever, but it's like it's blended. It's dull. The situation again has decreased. There's no soul connection here. There's no spiritual connection. There's nothing that, you know, it's like you guys are not in the same level no more, if that makes sense. So it's like a lot of things, you know, are wanting to come together in your life, but you're being pushed to move, because whatever this is not your soul tribe. For some of you guys, you need to move away from a connection, from a man who you think is your soulmate. This person is not your soulmate. I'm sorry to say this, but this person is not your soulmate. And that's why there is a lot of disagreements. There's been a lot of projections, a lot of triggers, and a lot of fights between you two, because this is not a connection. This is a karmic connection that it's time to let go of. And even if it is a soulmate, you know, sometimes soulmates are just in our lives for... Sometimes they just come for a while. Some of them are not meant to stay our entire lives, because we have several soulmates in our lives. We have different, you know, spiritual connections throughout our lives. So it just means that this soulmate already served their purpose, and it's time to move into the next one. But again, I feel like there's someone or a masculine blocking your way. They're blocking your way. They're blocking your blessings. They're blocking everything. You see how in the back it's shining, and this side it's not. So it's blocking your light. It's blocking your abundance. It's blocking what, you know, your happiness. So we have music. The courage to step into life. Exactly. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by others people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And exactly, I love how all this came together, and I love how it played out for you guys. It's definitely like I'm out of words, because I just shuffled from each deck and I got whatever the jumpers, and it's funny how it comes out like a story. And again, don't be swayed by others people's strong opinion. There's might be a lot of strong opinionated people around you. You know, tell them, you know, I honor your observation, but that is not that is not who I am. And you know, again, it kind of goes, I'm just reminding myself of someone who told me, oh, I remember you used to do this and or that in high school, and I'd be like, that person doesn't live here anymore, you know, and this person is a new you know, a new person. You know, the person who you're trying to reach doesn't live here no more. So again, it's like this people or person could be trying to, you know, kind of swayed you by these opinions about, but it's like, it's no longer you. You know, it's time to kind of go after the things that kind of resonates with you, to follow the own beat of your heart, because you guys are being called to co-create something new, to start something new in your life and start a new life. You guys are being called to walk in confidence, to step into your powers, to step into your leadership role, and however that may play in your life, maybe being your own leader and going after the things that you so strongly have faith towards, or that you strongly believe. And again, like how it says, be confident that you have chosen the right path. So whatever you choose to do, know that you are choosing the right thing to do. So stop going back and forth. Stop being uncertain of the decision that you're trying to play out, because whatever this is trying to change, so that your foundations and your relationships, everything could bring more balance in your life. And have the courage to step into the life that you are wanting, and you're wanting to co-create or wanting to be. Don't be afraid of the eyes on you. Don't be afraid of the prying eyes. Don't be afraid of what people might say. I heard coming out. So I don't know if you need to come out, like, no, who out of the closet, you know, just again, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. But you know, maybe it's time that you want to come out and you haven't told anybody and you're being afraid of that. So step into the courage, have the courage to step into the life that you want, because all that uncertainty energy is not letting you have the life that you desire and the life that you want, because you're afraid of being in the eye, or you're afraid of being judged, or you're afraid of what other people might say, or over their, you know, strong opinions. Because right here we have, you know, the crow has like eyes like a peacock, and then we have like a little peacock over here with Rada, I think that's her name, that's someone saying it right, I hope I am. But again, you know, there's more of a foundation that wants to come into your life, but you need to let go of who you thought you were, or who you always played out to be, because the mask wants to fall. Whoever you are right now, it's not you, and it's time to kind of step into who you really are. And that's what you're being called, and that's why you're having all these emotions, or all these uncertainty, or all these challenges currently presenting to your life, because it's time to let go of that old perspective, let go of that old life, so you can step into your new life. So I hope this resonated. I hope it helped. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, and trust your decisions, and just trust whatever you decide to do. And I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you the guidance and wisdom that you needed at this time, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 3, last pile. So if you pick pile 3, then this is your reading. So what do you need to currently know? So just give me a second while I tap into your guys' energy. I heard sleepy, so I don't know if you guys need to rest more, sleep, because I was just rubbing my eyes right now. I just got tired, so I don't know if you guys are needing to rest. So but let's see, pile 3. I'm hearing drainage, so it's time to drain those energies that you've been feeling. So we have 4 of Wands, home, and then we have yes. So there's something here in regards to stability. Maybe you're wanting to move homes. Maybe you're wanting to search more of a stable foundation. Maybe you're wanting to have something solid in your life. So you are being encouraged to go after it. This is a yes. If you've been needing guidance, if you've been asking a question, your answer is yes. But let's see what else this is about. So we have Ace of Wands. So we have more wands. Let's see what else. What is this about? Okay, so we have great achievement. Okay. Angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, so we have 2 wands already. So there's definitely a new beginning currently happening in your life. I feel like the other piles were about needing to transmute, needing to change. But with you guys, I feel like my energy just kind of shifted right now with you guys. I feel like my energy with you, it's more upbeat, because with the other piles, even my voice was more lower or more softer, and where I was talking a little slower, and I'm a fast talker, so I feel like I needed to slow things down. But I feel like with you guys, my energy just shifted, and where I feel like you guys already went through a healing cycle of releasing. I feel like you guys had a clean house, especially with the home card. I feel like you guys had a clean house. With that being said, your own personal inner being, your body, going through this levels of healing and transmutation, and where you've now found a solid ground within yourself. You have found stability within yourself. You have found inner balance within yourself. You have found that passion and drive within yourself, your spirit. I feel like this is your spirit. I feel like you have found it within yourself, and it's like you are now saying yes to life, to the blessings, because now we have, oh my god, this is so fucking trippy. We have play and we have playfulness. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So again, yeah, because I feel like you guys have been working so hard, been working to achieve certain things, and it's like, now you're being called to rest, to take a step back. Maybe you guys are feeling tired, drained, but it's like, or you guys have been waiting for something to manifest, occur, or to finally bloom. But it's like, again, like this, the angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. It's manifesting, but I feel like you're being called right now just to rest, to take in to bask in the sun, to soak in the new energy, to allow this new vitality to enter your life. Because it doesn't always have to be so serious, and where you always have to be healing or needing to find a reason to heal. Treasures hidden in the shadow. Yeah, because there's something definitely unfolding. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Yeah, I feel like you guys, there's new news, there's guidance, there's new advice, there's new steps, new doors, new opportunities that are about to be open in your life. If you're being again with this and prayer and needing answers and a yes, I feel like you guys have been asking, should I do this, should I do that, should I do this or that, and then, like, your answer is yes. Like, this is your answer, your prayers are being answered. So it's like, but you don't see this coming. Getting back to integrity. Yeah, because I feel like you guys had to get lost on your path for a while, and again, with that same thing is where I feel like you guys needed to clean house, clean your home, clean your body, release your environment, clean your environment, release yourself from a lot of things that didn't serve you, turn your back on things because it wasn't bringing the acknowledgement or the achievement that you needed in your life. And I feel like you were set on, you went on this quest to find yourself, to find your purpose, to find this sense of direction in your life. And that's what we have back into integrity. Then we have spirituality, because you were set to go through this spiritual awakening, through this transformation with the 7-7, and where you needed to kind of find yourself, right? To finding your passion in life. There's a lot of fire energy with you guys, so you guys could be at fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, what is the other one, Aries, but you don't have to be. But this could just be that there's a new sense of awakening, a new sense of passion within you that is about to be awakened. So you guys could be feeling a lot of passion, a lot of needing to kind of create or do things. But right now you just, yes, you're right, you're going to be doing all this soon, but you just need to kind of, take a step by step, slow down, let everything fall into place, because you're already feeling everything ahead of you, but it's just, hold on, take a step back, let things fall into place. Yeah, because there's so much prosperity and so much work coming your way. So I feel like you guys, you guys are feeling a lot of energies of, I need to do this, I need to do that, I want to create this, or I want to do that. Oh, I have this idea. Oh my God, I just have another idea. Oh my God, and now I have this. Oh my God, I have an opportunity. Oh my God, I could do this. Like, there's a lot of help coming in. There's a lot of prosperity, a lot of projects coming in, a lot of, you know, passion, a lot of using your energy, vitality, and energy to co-create new things. But, you know, but there's also a sense to needing to bring in work and play at the same time as well, to having more indulgence and self-care and in that acknowledgement, and taking that time to acknowledge, like, damn, like, look how far I've come. Like, damn, like, I did this. Like, hell yeah. Like, you know, giving yourself that pat in the back type of energy. So we have Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Hell yeah, exactly. So definitely, if you guys work with Kalima, if not, you know, Kalima right now is kind of helping you guys and releasing a lot of things, and kind of releasing the fear as well, so that you guys could go after that fire, that inner fire that is calling you guys. Ooh, like, and right, I just have this rush of like, hell yeah, like, let's fucking do this type of energy. Like, I'm ready, you know, I'm ready to put that, you know, pedal to the metal type of shit. But it's like, but a lot of things are currently unfolding. Again, spiritual changes and spirituality, there's still things needing to be unfold. Don't despair. I'm hearing don't despair. It's okay, don't despair. I just keep hearing that. So this is your chance to soar, and this is your chance to level up in life. However, it is right now, just let things to unfold. So there's might be energy of restlessness too, of where like, damn, I want to do this shit already, but nothing's working, or nothing is wanting to work out for me, or I'm trying to do this, but it's like, fuck, it's not working out. I keep messing up. Because sometimes that happens to me. So when I'm creating things, especially if I'm tired, or I start to mess up a lot, and I start to get a lot of errors or mistakes, and I'm just like, fuck, and I get frustrated. But then it's like, okay, that's my cue to stop, because if I keep messing up, it happens when and you know, things like that, a lot of hiccups, is because it's time to slow down, or just to take a step back and let things fall into place so that things could work fluently. So yeah, your pile was definitely different than the other two piles. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated, because there's a lot of things coming in your way to celebrate, with the great achievement, with the celebrate, and the Four of Wands. There's a lot of good achievements coming your way, a lot of acknowledgements, a lot of being in the public eye, a lot of overcoming things, a lot of prosperity, a lot of happiness, a lot of sweetness, and a lot of milk and honey coming into your life. So this is very fucking cool. There is a lot of answered prayers coming in your way. There's a lot of blessings coming in your way. There's also a lot of playfulness coming in your way. So again, you could also be seeing a lot of bees right now. Seeing a lot of synchronicities with Kalima, or seeing a lot of synchronicities of, you know, this type of fairy type of energy, where, you know, just being cautious to kind of enjoy the moment now, before you start getting the ball rolling, you know, having that childlike mentality, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this. Like, you know, when you tell a child, oh, I'm gonna go, we're gonna go on vacation, they the whole week they're so happy about it, and they just, you know, oh my God, we're gonna go, I can't wait. Yeah, you know, so it's like, is that energy. So, you know, just kind of taking it slow by slow, just, you know, take that time to soak in and acknowledge everything, and see how far you've come, because you're about to level up. So everything that has been lost, or anything that you have lost or let go, it's about to be replaced with something better. So I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Let me know what you guys think down below. I love to see you guys winning. So yeah, I hope it resonated. I'll see you guys next time.